So last time I was here, I just zipped on through. You play Sekiro, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls. What's your favorite Dark Souls? Out of the 3 primary Dark Souls entries, what's your favorite Dark Souls? Hey, Static. The Twitch alert should have told you that there's Bloodborne, Breath of the Wilds, and also Monster Problem. I should have listed all 3. God, I still take many hits to get through the hunters here. Dark Souls 2 feels like a rushed mess of a game. It was definitely the B team that put it together. Like, Miyazaki was not the director for it, which almost certainly has to do with the feel of the game. It definitely has its good parts. It's not as good as Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3. Anyway, Dark Souls 1 does have a couple of areas that are not quite finished, but I think the world building of Dark Souls 1 is still the strongest of the series. Like, you really feel the world of Dark Souls 1. It feels like a very complete place. You think the story of Dark Souls 2 was a shit show, but the mechanics were the best out of the 3. I like the mechanics of 3 most of all, which I know is a controversial statement, but I think 3 plays really well. Like, it's a very satisfying game to have in your hand. Pressing buttons just feels good. Yeah. I would like you to stop hitting me now. Stop it, sir. God damn it, I pressed L1 again. Keep on trying to parry, folks. You can't agree because you had a special stat for roll. For me, Dark Souls 2 mechanic that always bothered me is the if you die and lose souls, that still impacts your progress and matchmaking. Even though you died and the souls are lost, you'll never have them. The game's still like, well, that's part of your soul level, so you're gonna match with people way, way above your level. Or you'll never match with anyone for these low-level areas. To the point where you have to find a special ring to wear just so you could, like, lose those souls. To be an appropriate level for this area. I don't feel like fighting Lawrence just yet, so we'll come back for Lawrence. Lawrence is like after we've done the Living Failures and Maria. We'll come back for him. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 had some real bad matchmaking systems. I think Dark Souls 3 is slightly on the easier side, but I think that's really just because instead of having that slow, methodical, every button press is important and the animations are going to take 6 years experience around it, it was partially in the style of Bloodborne, where it was about faster combat, but you still had the Dark Souls system of shielding and hyperframes, harp armor. Which, for people that are like veterans of the franchise, did make it seem a fair bit easier. But then, of course, Sekiro came out and it's just like, oh god, everything I know is killing me. Gentlemen, please, let's be friends. Oh god, other dude. Blood! Oh, Captain Boomhammer, you're killing me, buddy. Like, in a literal sense, you are hurting me. He doesn't care for staggering at all. No respect. Yeah, Dark Souls 3, the reason why that's, like, mechanically my favorite one is because of the number of builds you can make, the number of, like, different ways you could do every kind of builds. There's just so many weapons and so many interesting sets of armor, even though the armor really doesn't matter. Like, it's Fashion Souls, to be sure. But god, I love Fashion Souls. Like, I like that Dark Soul, the armor doesn't matter that much. You can really just, like, look however you want to look. Which reminds me, there's a piece of equipment I was supposed to buy before coming here. I forgot. Static says, you can make the first, like, 2/3 of Dark Souls 3 a cakewalk by taking the gem that gives you fire enchantment and turning your dagger into a blazing fire dagger, and then just waltzing through most of the bosses. It's true. Like, if you take the fire gem, whatever weapon you choose to start with, you will have a very nice advantage. Because you'll have fire damage. And if you're decent at juking Dragonfire, you could also get a nice big axe with, what was it? Was it Divine or was it Deep that the axe had on it that you can get with the Mimic? Hey, later, Maria. Big ol' House of Explosion. Let's just pop on down here real quick and make the tick-tick-ticks happen. God damn it. No tick-ticks. It was Deep, right. There we go. That definitely killed me my first time I came here. My first time through the DLC, I definitely blew up in that corner. And I think we get the Beast Rune somewhere around here, if I remember. There should be a beastly fellow up these stairs. There he is. Ah. Enjoy my auger. Good god. I wish I had fire paper equipped. Like a smarty. Would make this a cakewalk. Oh, we gotta healsies. Alright, fine, don't come down. Oh, you hoppy motherfucker. Give me my health back. Give it. Get out of here. Die. There we go. Potsy says, personally, I'm not a huge fan of RPGs because it always feels like the game is trying to make me feel better than I am by constantly inflating the difficulty and the rewards. See, I think RPGs give you flexibility for that kind of thing. Like, if you want to make the game harder, you can choose to, like, go in under-leveled or understated. You can choose to be a wizard or be a warrior or be a dex build. I really like the flexibility that the RPG brings to it. But I do love Sekiro as, like, a pure action game. Like, I really love Sekiro. I have almost no complaints about the experience of playing Sekiro. But I really enjoy RPGs. And I would argue that if you are leveling up in an RPG, you are often getting better at the game. Like, just by the fact that you are playing the game, you are probably improving at it. Alright. God damn it, guys, are back. Cut it out. I hate that it staggers. Just heal. Just leave. I don't have any antidotes on my bar. I don't think they come all the way up here. Oh no, is the true answer here I don't have any antidotes, period? Well, poopy. That's gonna suck for a while. They are in fact puking blood at me. You personally feel like leveling up is less enjoyable because it's less skill reliant. I can see where you're coming from. Like, I don't have that feeling, and I don't necessarily agree, but I could definitely understand where you're coming from. Like, I could see your point. Alright, I would love for you to come play with me. Hey, could you, like, come over here? Ugh. Double gun boys. Dicks. Huge dicks. Thank you. That was a great trip I went on. Get out of here. Oh no, no one thought you were saying Dark Souls is easy. Oh my god. The perfect sidestep around a character. Alright, you just wait there. Oh, your friend's dead. Did you notice? Get out of here. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a taste thing. Everyone has their preferences. Personally, like, if it's a game from FromSoft and Miyazaki directed it, chances are I'm going to love it no matter what the game is. Like, if it's an action game like Sekiro or an RPG like the Dark Souls games or something kind of in the middle like Bloodborne, I'm gonna love it just because of the feel of it. Like, it's going to feel satisfying in my hand, I'm going to feel like the mechanics are deep and rewarding to explore, and the world is going to feel like this big treasure that I'm allowed to explore and find all the bits of. It's like a full package deal, the FromSoft Miyazaki directed game experience. And that's true of, like, other games as well. Like, I tend not to like a game just because it's an RPG. I like it because it's an RPG that does something in an interesting or fun or satisfying way. And I think I saw Final Fantasy Tactics mentioned in chat a little while ago. That is one of my all-time favorite games. I replay that like once a year. I adore Final Fantasy Tactics. Although I haven't replayed it for a few years now. I used to do it once a year. I think it's because I sold my PSP, and that was the console I was playing it on for a little while. Alright. You win that round. I see your friends have noticed me. This could be a problem. Shit. How do you aim so good? It's blood! You shouldn't be able to aim it, it's liquid. It should be aerosolizing. God, I wish I had antidotes. Play Fell Seal Arbiter, says Static. Static, send me a message in Discord, like just a DM me. I do need to look this game up. And yes, I would love to do a Final Fantasy Tactics stream at some point. Because again, like, among my favorite game. Oh shit. It's over. We're destined to die there. Nope, they don't give a shit. Oh, I think he might. No, he doesn't care at all. Doesn't care for it. As long as we do this one-on-one, one monster at a time, we'll be fine. So, they don't give a shit about blood cocktails. They are standing, to be fair, in ankle-deep blood. So, probably takes more than that to, catch their interest. Yeah, that's where you throw it when I'm locked onto that guy over there? Oh my god. No, there are no goddamn uses for delayed Molotov. Like, looking straight up in the sky, you throw it at your foot directly in front of you. Locked onto a dude, you throw it directly in front of you on the floor. I guess it's really for, like, someone's chasing you. But that didn't work either. I think for a second they were stuck on each other. Oh my god. Heal. Heal again, even. Alright. Oh no. Healies? Oh, I hate the blood. It keeps on staggering me. I just want that stupid blood gem that's in front of them. Ah, with the monocle. You know, that would have been the way to go. Update the status, the title of the stream to say that co-op is available and the password is fries. Because I will ring my bell just in case anyone wants to hang out. You can also just run in there and grab the stupid item in question. Oh, it's the constable trousers. Even better. And then just leave. Like, I don't need to stick around here. I can just go. I can just leave this place. We've already done the cave that had the amygdala arm, so I don't really need to go back there. Get out of my face! And there's more doggies coming. Good doggy. I mean, if you want to go for like franchise-wide inconsistent debuff, I'm gonna go with Curse. Dark Souls 1, Curse like permanently halved your health until you used a Purging Stone. And then after Dark Souls 1, Curse just kept on becoming different things every time. Never quite as scary as it was in the first game, where it was truly frightening. I remember when I run into the Basilisk in Dark Souls 1, I would be like, legitimately freaking out. Come on, stagger. And you're gone. You just gotta finish that last swing in the combo for the whirligig, and most things just don't come back. Yeah, Curse was utterly pointless in 3. It did nothing. We don't talk about Curse. Do you think they were trying to make a point by giving the Constable Gear a ridiculously high beasthood stat? Probably. As with most things. Oh, it's so creepy that some of the bodies move in the piles. As with most things in Dark Souls games, where things are, where you find them, and what their names and what they do, all have interesting lore connotations to them. Nothing comes back from a whirligig. Nothing but space herpes. Nothing but monsters here. Yep, the password is fries, all lowercase. Next time I die, I'll update the status to more accurately reflect this information. I always forget to do that when I set it up. Bloodborne lore says, fuck the police. Are you talking about those big giant blood fleas? I get what you're actually saying, but, you know, I have to make my dumb dad jokes. What? Yeah. I think there is a scary fellow. Oh, there he is. Oh, God. Oh, red eye. Get out of here with that weak shit. Oh, excuse you! He's still alive! Thank you. he had no health, but he eventually died. I'm like standing over here, I'm like, I remember there being a red eye, and it's like, oh shit, he's on the tree! And they plunging attack me. Oh, thank you very much, Static. I'll definitely check that out. What new game? We're just on regular old's first time through. I mean, I've played the game many times before, but this character is a brand new character. He's on just standard new game. But you could show up with like a new game 7 character and it'll just scale you down. So, join with whoever you want. Come hang out. And I don't know if there are any mods currently alive in the chat, but I would love to have that title updated with the password. When I get to the next lamp, wait for you? Sure thing. You ready for giant cannon, guys? Watch out for the cannon. Oh, Lord. Wait, there was a new follow? I'm sorry, I can't hear my alerts when I'm doing the console stream with one of my monitors broken because it overrides the audio from my desktop. Tell me the name of the new follow so I could thank them profusely. Please and thank you. Whoever just followed, thank you very much. I'm waiting to get information on what your name is so I can thank you proper. And thank you guys for letting me know we got to follow. Like, please let me know when someone follows. Because I cannot hear the alerts, and sometimes I do not see my feed. This has been happening somewhat often, even. Whoever just followed, thank you very much. If you let me know who you are, I'll thank you proper like. Gotta welcome you to the family. But not in a creepy Resident Evil 7 way. Oh, wait a second. I need to go around this real quick. You're at the lamp? I'll be at the lamp in just a moment. You're not getting my eyeballs today, lady. I wanted to get my blood vials and items that are over here. I'll be there in a second. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm coming. But don't go too far because, you know, Ludwig. Alright, I'm almost there. Here I come. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Alright, Lady Maria, I am at the lamp. Come on down. Come play. Florp. I mean, this isn't too far away from the lamp. It should still connect. Did you already murder the guy? Oh, no, there he is. There's the red eye. Snipe him. There he goes. May I have some lamp? I love that on my screen, all I see is you missing the guy entirely. Goodbye. May I have some lamp? The Bowblade, balanced for a game about high speed, close combat action. What's the hint for the word of the day? I actually gave you the hint yesterday, and then after you fell asleep, we all had a fun laugh about how you didn't notice my hint. Because I hid it in a sentence. So get wrecked, noob.
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says the secret word,
I was giving them the hint.
That's right! Scream real loud!
Yeah, Pope Pylons remembered it. Waiting for Lady Maria. Come on in, Lady Maria. I wish the chat would list when someone follows. I could probably make a bot command to, like, announce follows. I should look into that. That way it'll be part of chat, and I'll always catch it. Cancel the bell and re-ring? I mean, I think this may, like, send you home. Oh, no, they're good. They're good. We got him. We got him. Your face is a giant lollipop. I didn't do the ranks yet. I'm sorry, noob. before you mentioned anything about it. Yeah! Lady Maria's here. She's a famous character in the DLC. 77 hours. Nice, noob. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the rankies. I'll get those set up soon. Just in time for me to go to New York and have a weird laptop stream experience for a while. Let's all go say hi to Ludwig. Fun fact, behind me is one of my favorite places to grind for blood vials. Alright team, let's try and keep this little skeleton alive. It is entirely possible for him to live through the fight.
Beast. A great terror looms. Ludwig is coming.
Here's my good friend Ludwig.
Have mercy upon us.
It's that monster horse from Berserk. Ludwig's not doing so hot in the dream, in the nightmare. Ludwig, please, calm down. Man, he really has a thing for you. There we go. Try and pull aggro off of you. Man, the game could really support 3 people fighting Ludwig at once without any slowdown. Oh my god, hair and eyes, please. Oh god, where'd it go? Don't mind me, just using a giant circular saw to bisect you. Take this opportunity to get the hair out of my goddamn eyes. Third question, poutine or french fries? I mean, poutine's just french fries with other good stuff put on top, so poutine.
You were at my side all along.
There's the moonlight blade.
My true mentor. My guiding moonlight.
It is a very good theme. This game has great music. Nice horse-like laugh. Oh, it's so creepy when he stands upright, like people do. I want to move. Ooh, visceral. Wow. There it is. Ow. Get his kidneys! Nope, Sekiro does not have the Moonlight Greatsword. Thanks, guys! God damn it. It never does what I want. Hey, Crooked River Josh, how's it going? I wonder if my little friend survived. God damn it, he never makes it. I've never kept him alive through any of my attempts at Ludwig. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Good hunter, have you seen the thread of light?
Oh, you've kept it alive?
Just a hair, a fleeting thing. Yet I clung to it, steeped as I was in the stench of blood and beasts.
Yeah, ring that bell,
I never
Pope.
wanted to know what it really was. Really, I didn't.
Can you just see the voice actor in the booth? He's looking at his lines and it's like, oh yeah, this is all good stuff. And then he turns the page and it's just, now neigh. Neigh like a dying horse demon. Like, alright. I think I know how to do that. You dream of having teeth growing in places they shouldn't, like in your toes? That's very upsetting too. Goodbye, Ludwig! Gotta get that Holy Moonlight Greatsword, baby. Strength, 2 times, please. Yes.
Farewell, good maid.
Bye. Hey, Cellarmon. Hey there, Simon.
A tragic figure, but he will shame himself no longer. He died with his ideals untarnished. He was a true hero, and earned that much at least.
That he did.
Do you know why the hunters are drawn to this night?
I hope you'll tell me.
Because it sprouted from their very misdeeds. Things that some would rather keep secret.
Ooh, secret.
A pitiful tale of petty arrogance, really.
We're gonna learn these
High
secrets.
time someone exposed the whole charade. Now, go on ahead.
Okay.
You seek nightmares and the secrets within.
I do.
Now,
Alright, let's go on ahead. So it's my understanding that this nightmare is in part a curse brought about by the secrets we're going to be learning as we go forward, the terrible misdeeds of the church and the hunters.
Shrouded by night, but with steady stride. Colored by blood, but always clear of mind.
Buddy.
Proud under the church. Beasts are a curse, and a curse is a shackle. Only ye are the true blades of the church.
Food's probably a good idea, Grim. We need to get a key for that guy. Oh, here come my friends, wheeling down the hallway. Just pop in here. I'm gonna leave my lollipop out in the hallway where they can see it. Come on. God, he's so slow. Oh yeah? Goodbye. You can't go further in the dungeon because the beast-hide assassin will invade you. Huh. I don't think I remember that invasion. I'm gonna ring my bell. Oh, I'm not allowed to ring my bell in the hallway. We have to get a little bit further forward, I guess. It's gonna be painful to eat. Oh, you know it. You should really go for like something soft. Maybe like oatmeal. Something that won't hurt. Sore throats make everything harder, though. I feel your pain. I generally get bad sore throats and I get upper respiratory tract infections every time I get sick. But it's just a huge pain in the ass. Because then you're coughing and it makes your throat hurts and then everything hurts and then you get ear infections. Like soup. Soup's a good idea. Chicken noodle soup is like a cliche, but it's a cliche for good reason. Soup will hurt the least out of all the options you have, though. Oh, right, this guy.
Are you a hunter?
Yeah, this guy likes to invade.
That's very odd. Do you hear the toll of the bell? Very well. The beast you seek will not be found here. Go back to your hunt, and if you have the chance,
Bye, Pope.
this knife behind you. Places better left untouched. Secrets.
Yeah, this guy does invade you multiple times throughout. I remember that now.
Brazenly roam.
But then you get his good outfit. Alright, we'll come back once we get the key. Oh, meatballs, that's gonna hurt, my friend. That's gonna be a painful experience. When do I get to ring my bell? Tra la 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 la. Alright, if I recall, we should take care of these guys first, the big bright-eyed rats. And this is where we fight the other version of Vicar Amelia, right? She should be up here. This is like unbeastly Vicar Amelia. Yep, there she is. And I think there's another person with her. It's like a hunter and her you have to fight. I think he's hanging off onto the right here. Tomato soup's only good with grilled cheese. Tomato soup's great with grilled cheese, but I still think it's okay without it. Like, there they are. Oh shit, she sees me. Oh, come on, why didn't you heal, you idiot? They're soft tinned meatballs. A little gross sounding, but as long as you like them. I've never had a canned meatball before. I've only ever had like frozen meatballs, fresh meatballs. End of list. Alright, I could hear her magic already coming my way. Oh god. Oh. God damn you. Man, I forgot to pick up my souls, didn't I? Well, that doesn't seem fair. Ah, shit. She's gonna have line of sight. I don't want to fight you both. It's very annoying to fight both of you. Oh, son of a bitch. Get out of here, you. Alright. Just Lady Amelia now. Which is a lot easier. Oh shit. God damn it. No! Jesus God! Her fire rate! Does she run out of, Quicksilver bolts? Doesn't seem like she does. I'm thinking maybe. Faster swings might be the way to go. Where are you going, lady? There we go. Sometimes you need speed. Alright, now I'll be able to friggin' ring my bell. There's a hole in the skull. There's a hole in the skull. I really like the statue, by the way. You got some choir folk and some church folk. They're over a body. It looks like an actual corpse, but then under the table you got a werewolf peeking out. It's a real nice creepy thing that going on. Ah, shit. I need something for this, don't I? I need to go into the goddamn church, don't I? I completely forgot about that. And my souls! Give those back. I knew I was forgetting something. Alright. It probably wouldn't hurt as much as having holes drilled into your ribs. You had 4 last time. You're gonna have a hole drilled in every rib at the end of this year, early next year, which is gonna suck. Wow, whoa, jeez, that's really gonna suck, Grim. Why is that happening? It's real hard to whisper while jacking off. How dare you? That's probably faster. No, that's just gonna bring me to this bell. You're gonna have to do a quick little runsy, I guess. I forgot that there's an item in that goddamn church. Lawrence shouldn't be there yet. I think we need the Lawrence item to make Lawrence spawn. Oh, great, you guys are opening this door? I was just hoping to go in here. This is very convenient for me. Hey, do you know that guy? Oh, I don't think he likes you. Excuse me, gentlemen. Why, hello there, Static MD. We're just talking about Grim has to go through scoliosis surgery. And this saying, the best I could do is recommend a good doctor. Dr. Static, MD. Thanks, Lawrence. We can come back and fight him later. He sucks. Alright. No, it's way faster just to mark and teleport. Can't believe I forgot to bring this item with me. We got 3 J's in the chat. Excellent. Just call him Doming because BJ's. You started playing recently. I am envious of you. I'm jealous. I wish I could go back in time and have my first Bloodborne playthrough back again. Oh, look at that! I didn't even notice that one of them had a bell. These statues have a lot of A lot of references to the history of the church's founding going on in there. You got the choir, you got a church member, you got a bell. I turned on the elevator, didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I guess we're going back downstairs. You know, this actually works out. There is a hidden item that we need to get. Your middle name is Jay, if that counts. It counts only if you want it to count. What? Let's go get that secret item. You've been hooked ever since, right? It's so good. This is easily my favorite of the Soulsborne games. I absolutely love this game in every way. Alright, we got Lawrence's skull, which is one of the hidden items we want, but there's another one here. You gotta pull the lever and get back on the elevator. Potsy doesn't have a J in any of his names. How many names do you have, Jay? Ah, you're caught up on JoJo. Yeah, being caught up in an anime can be painful because you gotta wait a whole week in between episodes. There we go, church cannon. Wondrous special item. And then there's nothing else. That's death. Don't hop down there. Pretty sure that's death. I don't remember there being another secret down here. That's actually not true. There is another secret in this church. Just don't think this is how you do it. No, that's a sheer brick wall. There's no exits. Alright. Celerymon wants to know, should he make spaghetti? I mean, spaghetti's pretty great. Wonder a special item. Time for falls. You see us lying to us, but we'll do it. See? I told you. You die. It was a lie. But you have to do these things every once in a while. You gotta make sure. You have a J in your first name. I bet you can't guess it. Was it Jay? Is your name Jason? Well, let's go get our goddamn souls back again. Alright, Joe.
Shrouded by night, but with steady stroke.
What? Wham! Whoa, friend, you do all of my health when you hit me. Which is not great for me. But tentacles! Could really use more vitality. His name's Jojo? Are you Joseph Joestar? Of the Joestar family? No, Stickman doesn't give a shit. My soul's in the least convenient place in the world. Your second name isn't Joestar? Ah, I'm sorry. Yokoro had a cool name. Got some very sad people offering things up. There they are. Blacko's gotten. I wanted to write that down, goddammit, but I wasn't quick enough. Oh, this looks like it's a statue of the church offering up blood to the people of Yarnum. That's what that looks like. Yeah, you got a person up there dripping a goblet full of blood down on all the people clamoring to get their hands on it. So full of themselves, the church. Down you go! Is that a coffin on there even? Bunch of little skeleton people holding it. Throne? Is this the hardest level in the game? Almost. So we're in the DLC, the Hunter's Nightmare. The first chunk is behind us. We did that already. Lawrence was there. And that's a relatively difficult chunk of game. But everyone finds a different section to be the hardest. I think the fishing hamlet might be the harder chunk of the DLC. Additionally, if anyone wants to do some co-op, the bell has been rung and we're here in the research hall. A lot of people do find the research hall to be a rough area as well. Hey, we already discovered the chime. It's Lady Maria. We're almost to your namesake fight. Just gotta go through the living rejects. Welcome, Lady Maria, to the research hall. This place is upsetting. Yeah, the anchor sharks are why I think the fishing hamlet might be the hardest area. The two of them that are down in the well guarding a weapon is just brutal. It's real rough, that one. Hey, Lady Maria.
Someone.
They're poison, no! Damn it, slow poisoning. Whatever. Gotta do our hunter's salutation. I'm hideous, by the way. I finally put on a hat that lets me show off my glorious, glorious nightmare face. Then they throw the two anchor sharks, right? The two anchor sharks are rough. So the research hall here is a pretty important place. Oh God! Jeepers! I'm sorry, Lady Maria. I'll re-ring. I forgot that slow poison was happening to me, so I wasn't quite ready for that that claw combo I caught. Someone take your spot. Your sister called. Don't worry. I'll keep the bell rung for you. When you're ready, you can pop in anytime. If you want any recommendations for the YouTube channel on what to check out, I recommend Key Quiz. It's one of our favorites over there. You become very used to being called Grim. Getting called Waffles is still weird, but you're getting used to it. I've been mostly called my proper name Chris for most of my life. And then Spleen is the one I'm second most used to. And I'm sort of used to people calling me Shake at this point. It doesn't come up terribly often on the stream, but sometimes people call you by your channel's name, and we are Shake the Box, so... Tentacle, save me! Save me, tentacles! There we go. Don't worry, me and Andrew have been talking. We do plan on finishing Cuphead. It's probably something we'll do when I get back from my trip to New York. We'll take some time and play through that. The research hall. This place sucks. Alright, so the room directly behind me has like a dozen different ambushes waiting for us, so this room is terrible. Tactical Waffles over your previous cringy PSN name. Let's see, I could list every username I've ever used in my life. My very first one... I'm struggling to remember it. Am I in Luigi's Mansion?
Free
Was your previous PSN name XXX Pussy Slayer 420 Blaze It Death Murder XXX? That is pretty cringy. But no, we're not in Luigi's Mansion, we're in the research hall. So, you know, we've been talking about the lore of the game. Lawrence used to work for Bergenworth, he worked with Master Willem, but they had a falling out when Lawrence decided that he wanted to experiment with beast blood. He thought that was the best way to go forward, the best way to force human evolution so that they could match these interdimensional beings, these great ones, these gods. Yes, you also called me Box for a while. I accept Box, I accept Shake. Hey, Weatherbound. I thought you were gonna be here at like 6. I'm glad you're here early. So yes, Lawrence broke off. He formed the church, and they began blood ministration. They started doing experiments with the blood they found in the dungeons beneath Yharnam, where the civilization was destroyed by the consumption of interstellar blood, alien blood. So, Lawrence went off, founded the church of blood ministration. They started giving people the blood. What they didn't know, what they didn't tell people is they had facilities like this, the research hall, where they would forcibly administer blood in large quantities, different combinations of blood, different techniques on innocent people, and they just ruined these people, as you could see. And that's not even all of it. There's also the next area, which is a huge part of the story of the game. The events of the fishing hamlets are a dark secret that the church has been trying to keep covered up. And it's why the nightmare is so dangerous for them, and why they have hunters in the nightmare whose sole job is to keep the secret safe. So we're gonna find out more about that fishing hamlet when we're done with this area. But for right now, you can see the research hall and all these like people with these mutated pulsing heads, their bloody, mangled bodies. It's a nightmare. But this is one of the things they were doing. While they were pretending to be the saviors of their area, they're saviors of Yharnam, because Yharnam was like a poor, not well-off town, and then suddenly they had a miracle cure for anything. And these guys are begging me to kill them, so I will oblige them, and they're suffering for them. Momentarily, they are in a dream, in a nightmare, so they're going to continuously wake up. Guts to get paid. Oh yeah, you're doing medical school stuff, so you're gonna have quite a bit of debt. It's a bit of a struggle. I feel your pain, Static. It's a slightly more complicated Luigi's Mansion. Yes, Potsy, it's a little bit more complicated. June 3rd, you don't get paid until July 15th. Goodness me. Yeah, monthly paychecks are hard to do. Oh, don't worry. You'll have debt one day, too. This was a terrible place. Why did I come here? You're more than med school now. That's true, you're doing residencies now. You're on the next stage. You know, these guys are supposed to attack me, it's weird. Just obliterate him. Oh, it's because I didn't come in through the front door, so we've circumvented the ambush. Fuck you. Oh no! That was a bad place to be. You already have debt? Yeah, I am very much in debt myself because of college loans. Oh right, we were talking about our usernames. I don't remember my first username because that was an AOL username that my mom just made for me when I was like a child, and AOL was a new thing. I'm trying to remember what it was. But the first one I made for myself was Eternal Wizard, because I am super cool and I fucking love wizards. I think my first one that my mom made me might have been Dragon Boy. Dragon Boy 88 or something like that. After that, I had Holy Sock and Shoe, which is a reference to worms. And even then, just like a reference to my own personal named worms. Spleen Machine is the very first, like, online multiplayer handle I used for video games. And then after that, I had Tarant, a reference to a fantasy name. Fantasy novel series. Bonus points if you could name the fantasy series that has a character named Tarant in it. And then last but not least is MacLeod, which was a Dungeons and Dragons wizard that I started using for online presences. But the only ones that ever really stuck were Eternal Wizard and Spleen Machine. Those are the ones that I go by most of the time. And then Shake the Box has been a name that I've always had in my head that I wanted to do something with. And now here we are, I'm doing something with it. It was Worms as in the video game Worms, like Worms Armageddon. I had a worm on my team that I would play with my friends all the time that was called Holy Sock. Get out of here with that weak shit. Vengeance has been made. Or gotten. I don't remember where my souls were. Where did I die last? Wasn't it like cornered up here? No, it was cornered in another area. Whatever, those souls are gone forever. Shake the box, shake the baby, same thing. Fourth question of the day, excluding Chris since he's already answered. What was the evolution of your username? Yeah, you just got a very detailed version of it. Yeah, most rich kids don't get debt. Debt's for the other groups of society. The majority. XX Fortnite Master? There you go. That's a good name for noob. Oh, he had my Bleckos. There we go. It was here we died. Debt's for cool kids only? I like to think so. It makes me feel better to think that my debt is a cool kid thing. Alright. I think we're mostly done with this chunk of the research facility. Because we came down this ladder, the other ladder was the other room, so yeah, we're ready for a different flight of stairs now. And also keeping our eyes open for areas that we could drop down into. This research facility is a very vertical area, and there are a number of those. God damn it! Get your headbutts out of here. God, I love Augur. It's so good. My recommendation for our new Bloodborne player, if they're still hanging out, is Augur of Abritus. Like, if you want to use a weapon that is primarily a transform weapon that doesn't let you use your gun, like this or the Kirkhammer or a lot of the other heavy hitters, the Augur is a weapon that you could use in place of the gun that will still trigger viscerals. It's a very, very useful item in that regard, and you can get that in the Nightmare of Mensis. So once you get the Tonsil Stone, you might want to head over to the Nightmare and just, like, beeline it for the Augur, which you get very early in the Nightmare of Mensis. I'm sorry, I'm saying the Nightmare of Mensis. I mean to say the Nightmare Frontier, which is going to be, not research halls, the academy. It's going to be the school area that you arrive in. So totally go for that. And if you wanted to, like, get the Whirligig early or get other DLC weapons early, you can pop into the DLC fairly early. Bye! Additionally, the Augur has great knockback. Alright, this flight of stairs I don't believe connects... Oh, it does. It does. Oh no, that's below it. Alright, I will not plunging attack this guy. I want to finish my search up here. Fifth question of the day. Should school be paid for entirely by tax dollars? I'm of the opinion that it should. I think that an educated population is a good population to have. Not to be a conspiracy nut or anything, but I often feel like we as a nation sometimes try and keep people in poverty, and we often do not put value in education. I feel like we would be better off as a population of human beings if education was given a greater priority and it was more easily accessible to everybody. But that's just my opinion. But I'm also one of those people that believes that if we're going to be funding stuff with tax dollars, high up on the list should probably be healthcare first. Rather than having all these sad stories where it's like, child's cancer cured through crowdfunding. It's like, we shouldn't have to crowdfund the health of a child, guys. You're in Canada? So you're already enjoying that. Yeah, way too many things need attention. I mean, a bit of an overhaul is probably what we would need for a lot of these situations. Oh, here's the guy! Can I Healthcare is a fucking mess, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. I see you too can attack through the door. You piece of garbage, I hate you. Eat this! First education, then healthcare, and then go from there. I might do healthcare first because that has like immediate results for helping people. And then like right after that go education. Because education's like a delayed reward. You know, that takes a little bit of time before you see the payout for it. So it might not need to be as immediate. But like healthcare, we have people dying of very preventable and curable situations they just don't have the money to treat right now at this very second. So I feel like you could do the most immediate good by fixing that first. This is a weird conversation to have while we're in a facility of essentially a hospital used for evil experiments on helpless individuals.
Blip, plop. Blip, plop.
Plip, plop, plip, plop.
Splish, splash, splish, splash. Blip, plop. Blip,
You have to get people to sign on to pay for healthcare. See, that's the thing I always find interesting. Is when you look at like nationwide polls for healthcare and should we do single payer and are you willing to pay more taxes, most people are like, yeah, you know what? I'm already paying taxes to fix the roads. It makes sense to pay taxes to fix people. So it's not laboratory floor 2. It's not like people are completely against the system. But when you listen to politicians talk about it, all they ever talk about is like, it would be super expensive and no one wants that. It's like, yeah, but when you poll people, like, people do want it. Like, they think it's a good idea. Don't lie. That's a good point, Potsy. If you fix education, then you have a better chance of fixing other problems. Hey, Sleipnir. Yeah, more Bloodborne, baby. We're in the DLC. We're almost done with the game. There's this area, and then one area after it, and then a couple of bosses, and then that's the whole game. My favorite NPC.
Lady Maria? No. You're someone else. Please, could you do something for me?
No, they are not people. They are monsters.
Brain fluid. Murky.
Good luck, Grim. I wish you the best of luck in eating your meatballs.
Fluid.
I hope you feel better soon, man.
Please, I need brain fluid.
Murky, mushy brain fluid.
Brain fluid.
People finally realize that like 1 in 3 people get cancer.
Please, I need...
Alright. We might not do the brain fluid subquest for her. I've done it before. She does eventually expire because of the brain fluid, but she does give you the milkweed Carol rune, which does let you turn into a Mushroom Man, which we have shown on stream before. I do have my other character that's an arcane build. That is the Mushroom Man build. Oh, don't even get me started on wealth inequality. Wait.
Save me, please. I don't hear anything. Oh, Lady Mary, save me.
The other problem with government funding healthcare is that people with all the money will see none of the benefits since they already get top-notch care. Yeah, no, that's the problem. The problem is, like, you're talking about doing something for the common good, and the people that have the power and the money are like, yeah, but I'm not the common people. I don't care about the common good. And it's just like, well, that's great. I'm glad, like, nothing will get better. That's fun for everybody. Alright, we did research hall, got the elevator. I need to start moving staircases around, which is, like, up here. How do I get there, is the next question. It's not this room. It's the room with the ladder I climbed. Where the hell was that? Common good is great and all, but what about my good? Put. The world just makes me sad so often. Sad and vaguely angry. Alright. God, it took no damage from my first swing? That was kind of weird. I think that was not supposed to happen. Yeah, no, you might have convinced me. I think education might be the first step, and then healthcare. The only problem with that is it's gonna take so long. Welcome to the part of the research hall where Chris forgets how to get to the thing he needs to reach. His favorite segment of the research hall. Which is much like Harry Potter, there's one god-forsaken lever that will move the stairs around. Yeah, I'm with Static. Dumb people aren't the problem. Like, usually dumb people aren't even dumb in the traditional sense. Like, I feel bad even using the word dumb. They're misinformed and they're ill-informed. Like, you have people that just straight up lie to them, and they say things like, oh, it's the leftists and they're coming for your blink and they're blank and don't let them take them away. And it's like, yeah, but those are vicious lies that are only causing problems. And so you have these people that are believing the wrong thing, and they go out and they use that wrong information to make ill-informed choices, and the problem spirals out from there. And those misinformed people are being misinformed by fucking selfish people. And that's also a systemic problem. Like, these are people that are raised to look down on the lesser groups. You survived your meatballs. Good work, Grim. Pope, I don't remember where the goddamn staircase to get to the lever is. Alright, I could trace this out with my eyeballs. Let's do this. I need to get to that staircase, which means I need to go up this staircase. Elon will fix it? I don't think Elon will do any fixing, to be honest. So not that staircase. There's the sad lady. We came up these stairs. I need to go up one more level. Which has to be somewhere in here. Elon is another person who I do believe is a selfish person, but he does a better job of masking it through false altruism. Like, the Boring Project. Experts in transits and construction are like, no, this is a terrible plan that is inconsistent and will have many faults and will just be an expensive failure. And Elon's like, these people are stupid, don't listen to them. And it's like, well, maybe instead of doing that, because you don't like traffic. Like, maybe you could work on affordable housing. And Elon's solution to that is, alright, I'll sell my dirt from the boring project to poor people so they could use it to build houses. It's like, no, we kind of meant, why don't you just fucking build houses? Build houses for people, you fuck! Pope, how do I get to the staircase? Please help me. I need to get over there. Is there a staircase that's already connected to that? No, because I need to shift the staircase, and I do that by getting up here. And in order to get there, I need to go up there. How do I get up there? Everything about the boring project is worthless. It's not a great system he has going on. Like, I love the idea of a hyperloop and all that fun stuff. I'm at the heart a big-eyed child who's super excited by super science and fun, exciting adventures in mass transit. But I also recognize that it's an expensive, dangerous situation that one problem will just cause the whole thing to clog up for hours. And it'll be worse than just sitting in your car at the end of the day. Oh my god. Alright, that door doesn't open. Oh, I love Do Not Eat's video on it. He's really good at explaining all the issues with it. If you guys want a very specific YouTube channel, Do Not Eat is a very fun one. That guy does, like, the history of different construction projects and cities, but he starts... Like, he uses mods for City Skyline and other building games, and he'll go back to, like, when man first settled the area and how the expansion from there led to a city layout and how those caused problems, like, hundreds of years down the line. Alright, you guys aren't supposed to show up until I move the staircase. What are you doing here? They have Groot tied down on the table. Poor Groot. Yeah, no, this place is rough. Don't be a brainless squid. Don't be a squid brain. There we go. That's Jack Death saying. Patient room 2. I'm missing a doorway or a ladder or a staircase somewhere. This is the dark room. That brings me up to the slammy guy. That loops around to this room. There shouldn't be another exit in here, but I guess I'll double check. At least we had a good chat going on there. Endgame, Detective Pikachu, or John Wick 3? John Wick 3, hands down, easy choice. John Wick 3 had, like, the entire theater I was in cheering for different scenes. Oh my fucking god, I think this is the part I missed. Yep, here it is. God damn it. Well, at least we're here now. We're finally here now. Let me just tell you that John Wick 3 has a scene in the movie that, if I were going to describe it, it would be described as the best snowball fight you've ever seen, but the snowballs are knives. It's a snowball fight involving only knives. I was beside myself, laughing and cheering at this knife fight in the movie. It was incredible. Oh, it's not just a knife fight. Like I said, a snowball fight with knives. Like, we're not talking just like two guys holding knives, taking swings at each other. We're talking dozens of knives flying through the air, just like bouncing off people, going into people. It was insane. I loved it so much. Like, when you see the movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. We were all laughing at the brutal scenes. I think the scene that got the best reaction in the theater for me was the library scene, where John Wick murders a man with a book. Because, good God, that was a brutal, brutal fight sequence. Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 no! I'm okay. Oh, no, I'm not okay. I died. Sorry. I won't spoil any more John Wick fight sequences. So it's a super tiny bar in Golden Guy that's entirely horror movie themed. Static, if you could tell me about that in the Discord, I'll be going back to Japan, and that does sound like something I am super into. I died rushing this motherfucker right here. Swing wide. So where are my souls? Oh god, they're down there. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. This is highly inconvenient. Did I pick them up and it just didn't make a noise or anything? What happened? That was very weird. I'm watching, I'm watching. Well, it looks like I picked them up. I have a decent number of souls. They play old horror movies on the TV. There's horror movie swag. It's legit. There's also a penis pump there for flavor. Nice. And a wind-up Ken doll that jerks it. That's awesome. Is Brightburn out yet? I believe Brightburn premieres today, if I recall. Oh no, it's the 23rd it comes out. So today is probably like the early release day. With the official release date being tomorrow. God. Jam these guys. Nailed it. Oh, he doesn't care. Alright, Augur's not the way to go here. Oof, I hate these guys. Welcome back, Celermon. Did you make your spaghetti? God damn, they track so hard. Get him! Whew. Yeah, give me more information about that bar, Static, because that is someplace I would love to go to. Alright, we need to rotate the staircase. We're almost there. How's your spaghetti? Is it good? Now, and for the invader, the password is in the description, so that should make it easy for you to connect and murder me. You cold-hearted monster, you. You don't want to bother with it if it's gonna be shit? You don't want to wait and see what people say about it? I'm relatively hopeful for it, because James Gunn did produce it, and he usually has a good taste with the movies he produces. He's also one of my favorite directors. I've been a fan of James Gunn since his time with Trauma. Peace! Oh, hey. How about you peace, too? But I like the way you think. It's a good idea to wait and see how a movie turns out before you plop your hard-earned dollars down on it. Jacob's Pillow says, this weapon's really reminiscent of the one the protagonist has in the old, weird, post-apocalyptic novel, The Nightlands. I've never read or heard of The Nightlands. But he has a weapon that's like a a circular saw on a stick. Tell me more about this book. Your stepdad is scared of all horror movies, so you might end up just laughing because of his reaction. See, that's fun. Seeing movies with people that, like, legitimately react to the scary moments.
Close. And you too will hear.
A murder lollipop, exactly.
Of water. Listen close.
Mushy, drippy brain fluid. That's where we get our brain fluid, right up there. In order to get to that, we need to use this ladder over here. Whoopsie! Up we go. I could hear it. It sounds exactly like a bottle with water and ice in it. Alright, Sinister Lady's not showing up because I don't have anyone here yet. Hey, Pope Pylon, you available just to set off the, Alright, get some brain fluid. And don't worry, these sacks of brain do come back up. It's by William Hope Hodgson.
How curiously the sea churns.
The Nightlands is a super from-y, soulsy setting. Oh, this sounds right up my alley.
Rain, only gentle.
Like dripping water. Jacob's Pillow, if you could mention that in the Discord for me, I would love to check that out, and I'm going to forget between now and later. But if you leave that as a message in the Discord, I will get this book.
Like little droplets. Have you heard how curiously the
Sea churns.
Like a storm, but like the rain, only gentle, like dripping water. It bellows from deep inside of me. Here it comes, up through my inside.
God, the research hall is such a creepy place.
Like little droplets.
Oh, you don't have Discord? That's alright. I'll just try and remember. If someone could remind me about this name of the book later on in the Discord, that would be very, very handy. The Nightlands is an easy to remember title at the very least. So ideally my brain will work for a change and I'll be able to remember it. Oh, thank God. Last time I tried falling down there, went right through the crack, right through the crevasse. Spin it! And don't worry, you don't suck because you don't have Discord. It's perfectly acceptable not to own Discord. Oh my God, the rat's coming for the ride. Nope, there he goes. Down the stairs he goes. Dark Souls really trained me to ring any bell I see, so the first time I was here, I tried to shoot the bell with my gun, and you take a tiny little step forward when you use your gun. Right off, fell all the way to the bottom of the level. The Havoc's physics engine is a gift. You are very right. It's a gift that keeps on giving, even. Alright, so by moving the staircase, we do change the layout quite a bit. We're able to get to different areas, as you can see. But it will, unfortunately, release a bunch of really creepy things we're going to have to fight. What do we got over here? A Firestrike blood gem. Oh, delightful. How delightful. There, this is basically just a dead end. We came down from there. Gotta go this way. So now we should have access to the living rejects. Oh, these guys. No, no! God damn it! Insult to injury, that guy just pegs this one with a gun. Souls or Bleckos, both easy to say. Anyway, I'm a child at heart, so I'm a sugary cereal kind of person. I like me some Cookie Crisp. I like Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Could you do something for me?
Oh, you want some brain fluid? I got some right here.
Oh, thank
Everybody
you.
listen close.
You're terribly kind.
Wasn't that good? Wasn't that delicious sounding?
Oh. I hear the sticky sound. Do you hear it too?
Sleipnir, you're right.
Oh,
I meant to say cookie crisps.
Will you have my blood as thanks? I'll have you know, I was once a blood saint too.
And that's not even the worst one.
That makes me happy.
It gets progressively goopier as you give her more brain fluid.
Look, on my right arm. I'm sorry to trouble you. But you don't mind, do you?
Blood of Adeline. We have to get more brain fluid. Which we will be able to find. We'll probably end up giving her more brain fluid. You have to do it 3 times total. We're probably not going to do all 3 times. There's a couple of like out-of-the-way places we have to go. But the end result is the same. You get the milkweed rune that lets you turn into a delicious mushroom person, which you see every time I help someone with Chalice Dungeons. Can't you let her out of the chair? I do get frustrated that the game doesn't give you the option to, like, free the poor lady trapped to a chair. Bye. Oh, great, they're chuckers. Good try with the auger. That's true, you can get some decent echoes by selling it. And technically, it is useful in some very specific situations. I believe the best example of that is the upcoming boss fight, even. What game is after this? We're gonna do some Breath of the Wild after this. This is most inconvenient. Could you please let me go? Alright, we cannot die. We have so many Bleckos up there. It's called Troll Shield, makes some hunters panic. I always assume if something seems weirdly useless to me, it's probably very useful for PvP. My favorite PvP build is definitely the Fragment of Kaz with the Milkweed rune. No one understands that moveset. It's really fun to fight people as that. Yeah, that's it. It's just good for blocking arcane projectiles, which is useful for the upcoming fight. Like the rejected failures, the living failures. They're arcane heavy, to say the least. All right, we need to go higher. Calm down, dude. Got our item. Let's go up here. Like, I think this takes me to where I need to go. This doesn't look like a terribly survivable fall. Well, let's find out. Yep. There we go. Don't have to worry about my Bleckos anymore, because we lost them. Oh, did they release any new information for Neo 2? I did not see any new stuff for Neo 2. Tell me everything, Sleipnir. Oh my god. Oh yeah, my side monitor died on me. So let me guess. There are my Bleckos. Oh my fucking god. Guys, it was right here. This was how we were supposed to do it. Son of a bitch. God damn it! My spirit's broken, Zox. You might as well just come and wreck me. I am pissed. I'm so angry that I didn't just look for that elevator first. Instead, I threw myself down the elevator shaft like an idiot. Oh, fuck you very much. God damn it. I did it backwards again. You're not wrong. Flip plop. Get out of here. Well, I didn't want you to fall because you have stuff I want to pick up, so that's a little bit inconvenient for me. God damn it, it's all the way down there now. A very spleen move, yeah, right?
Lady Maria, Armor Robin, will I ever grow up?
up and become an egg? What say you?
Lady Maria.
What I'm good at is looking at chat while I play a game. What I'm bad at is remembering how to go places. I'm terrible at, like, directions in my head. Don't worry, she's gonna be okay.
Lady Maria, will I say?
Say something. Well, there we go. Yo, this area is really confusing when it comes to where different things go and how to get to different areas. It can be confusing. So I'm not being too down on myself, but I am still pissed about it. Because good god, that was a lot of Bleckos we threw away. Milk Jug's here. Hey, Milk Jug. Sims is gonna take you an hour to install? I don't remember the Sims being that big an installation. Alright, one of these doors we can now open. It does have a dude behind it with a weapon that we have to be careful of. Is it this one? Yup. Give me my health back. Of course. Well, this goes through doors. Whew. What's your problem, dude? Leave me alone. God damn it. There we go. Get out of here. Give me my things. There we go. Got the church pick. That's what we were here for. A wondrous use of terrain. Maybe next time leave a note that says there's a dude with a fucking weapon in there. Guys, come on. Frenzy Cold Blood, not terrible. Level 9 amount of souls. Can we open this cell now? Hey, buddy! You okay?
Shrouded by night, but withstand proud unto beasts are only.
Now, if I recall correctly, if we murder this guy, we can summon him as an NPC, buddy. I'm sorry, friend. There we go, got all the Yamara stuff. Semen contains 200 terabytes worth of data. Baby data. I don't think we get to open this door, though. Nope, different key for that one. Unless... Nope, not the right button. Yeah, we get that key way later on. This guy has to hunt us for a while first in the fishing hamlet. Alright. Now for the living rejects. I'll ring my bell once I'm back up there, so if anyone wants to do some living rejects fights, now's your chance. And of course, Lady Maria, that's always a fun one, with probably my favorite song in the game. I'm always a little bit torn on it, but it's a real good song. She has a real good theme going on. But first, my friend needs murky, mushy brain fluid.
Oh, don't be... I should know.
It would be a decent band name, you're right.
Oh, there you are. Don't be greedy. As they say...
Fear the thirst for blood.
I should know. I was once a blood saint too.
Hey, I've soloed every boss in this game already. This is my For Funsies playthrough. I'm looking for some co-op good times. I have nothing left to prove in Bloodborne. But if no one joins, then, you know, just gonna solo whatever we have to solo. Just like Han Solo. Clink, clink. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Diddly-diddly-do. Quietly. Bye. Alright, we need to go to that door. Which is an easy trip. Can't ring the bell on the stairs, heaven forbid. Oh man, I always feel bad when I accidentally kill this lady. You wish invasions were tweaked? Were you also trying to invade me, Celermon? It would be nice if the way invasions work right now is if you try and summon co-op help, and someone connects, then a bell-ringing woman shows up. And that's the only way to get the invasions going, unless you go to a place that automatically summons a bell ringer, which is usually in various parts of the nightmares. But we're in a nightmare, so it's weird that bell ringers aren't just automatically here. So I guess like they're more associated with Mensis and less with this cursed location we're in right now. God, there's a lot of corpses right here. What happened? This just falls on the floor. Falls on the floor. Just falls on the floor. Like it's just people falling on the floor. Hey, we got somebody. Who's coming? Hey, Tristan. Ooh, werewolf. Nice. Very good scream. Alright. Get out of my way. All these dead bodies. They're the dead failures in front of the living failures. Isn't it fun where the bot actually gets it right? Oh, living failures. Shocking amount of health on that hit. Tentacles. Right up the butt. Whoa! Alright, just gotta keep on killing failures here. I did not move in time. Oh. Alright, he's gonna have some missiles coming out, and I think he's locked on me right now. Yep, there they are. Oh gosh. Ooh. Oh, he's backing away from me? That makes it harder to hit him. They just keep coming! Oh god, is that focused on me? No, okay. That is, though. Gotta look behind me. Alright. We're pretty much on to phase 2 in a second here. Come on, die. Oh, audio's a little bit loud. Don't worry, the fight's almost over. Lucky enough for having this guy behind the lumen tree. Oh, god damn it! I'll lower the volume. That bastard didn't stand a chance. Oh. You don't get to do that. No. Where's our next failure? There we go. You would laugh and also cry. Much respect, my fellow hunters. Thank you. Ooh, deep respect. I need to get my emotes from my various covenants that I'm a member of now. Ding! Alright, let me find my Bleckos that should be lying around somewhere in the Lumen Garden. Wait, bro. That's a Spectre. Oh god, where are they? Keep your eyes peeled. Does anyone see my souls? My Bleckos? Oh, here they are. You topic gaming can you get help with the research hall? Yes, you can. You absolutely can. Let me just do Lady Maria because she's like right in front of me. And then I'll come help you with the research hall. Alright. If anyone wants to have a lot of fun. Oh my god. Am I not allowed to ring the bell? Shekels? Only so many shekels to go down the staircase? Do I have to ring it out here? Or can I not ring the bell for her? Bleckos or blood echoes? Okay. Well, let me just fight Lady Maria. You have to activate her fight. Yep. Alright, time for the best music in the goddamn game. Her theme is so good. Especially her Phase 3 theme. You're hideous!
A corpse should be left well alone.
Ludwig is a very good theme, but I like Lady Maria's more than I like Ludwig's. Best boss in the game? Yeah, she's great.
How the secrets beckon so sweetly.
The fact that she has like 3 relatively distinct phases is really fun. Oh yeah, no, I have a hideous character.
From your wild curiosity.
Every once in a while, Schrodingus gets it right. All right. Gotta get the timing just right for the goodie. Oh god. Back out of there. Jesus. Get my health back. Ow. Ooh. Oh! Nope, that's bad for me. And phase 2 begins. Oh shit. Oh, the music is so good. Heal again. Oh, did not dodge at the right time. Oh, she didn't care about it. I really thought I was gonna get the visceral opportunity on that one. I love doing any emote that has my giant lollipop. Bloodborne's really good, Potsy. Like if you're gonna save up to get any kind of game, I recommend Bloodborne. I mean, it's pretty regularly on sale. So you could probably pick it up at some point. Just keep it on your wish list, look for those sales to happen. You didn't make it, Zox? Don't worry, well, I imagine we're gonna get through this just fine. That was not the right time to look at chat, then. It does up her health pool to keep it somewhat fair for her. Whoops. You don't want to get a PlayStation 4 just for it? That's fair. Ah, yes, the giant snake. I need to go get that spell. Oh! Hoo-hoo. I love Augur. Favorite spell in the game. Just shove her into a corner. Alright, phase 3. Now the music really gets good. The blood fire. It's so good. Well, there goes Tristan. It is a dangerous fight. Phase 3 is a beast. You have a lot of fire damage you could take. Got her. Bye, Lady Maria. Your song is incredible. Bow to your partner. Woo! Oh god! Using the giant snake as you fade away is always my favorite. Oh, it looks like you got eaten. Now, the first time I did this area, I completely missed that you have to do something in this room. This is a very specific spot you have to stand in. Alright, coming to help you with the research hall. I'm on my way. Get the celestial dial. Let me just open up the next area. GG indeed, thank you for your help. Always fun to do co-op bosses. Oh, jump in the well and fight the sharks. Well, first I'm gonna help my buddy Utopic with the research hall. Bullied out of 10. It is a very fun fight solo, but it's also fun with others. I think the big beastie bosses are more fun in a group, and fucking Orphan of Cause is my favorite co-op boss, because he's a goddamn nightmare. You know what? I'm gonna pop back in. Where do you get the snake whistle? I'll show you where to get the snake whistle. I'll be there in one moment, Pandora. I'm gonna show Celery where to get Medeiros' whistle. Because I know exactly where to get it, and I'm ready to pick that up now. I do like the gang up on orphans. I think this is the brick wall texture that always shows up when you get your Bleckos back. Alright, let me just level up. I'm gonna get the whistle real fast. Because I'm pretty sure that's gonna spawn at this point.
Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close.
Do. We'll go 35-26 there. Clipped out of context. Yeah, you have to crush vermin in front of the Confederate guy.
Farewell, good mate.
Which is what I'm about to go do. Forbidden Woods. You don't get it from him, though. Doing it will spawn the owner of the whistle as an invasion. Or even, not even an invasion, they just show up. So Zox, if you go into the Discord, we have a self-promotion channel, and you can post all kinds of links, and I'd be interested in checking them out. And if you want to find our Discord and our YouTube, they are listed there. So go promote yourself in the Discord. Hello, my Confederate friend.
No, there is one thing you must know. By the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin.
The self-promotion channel is Show Me What You Got when you get in there. The Show Me What You Got box.
Of man's impurity. All vermin are to be crushed. The League exists to expunge all vermin, ridding us of any trace of human corruption.
That's why I wear a bucket.
And so, until we are rid of all
Oh, thank you very much for following, Zox. It's greatly appreciated. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. We're happy to have you.
Fate is ours alone.
And also, Rickard, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. Greatly appreciated.
Will always have my blessing.
Happy to have you.
Each other. Always.
A lot of good follows today. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's go stomp on some vermin. Do. How you like that? You like that, buddy? That do anything for you?
The League and...
What if I were to stomp on several more? Hey, Mills! How is it going? Is that the Buckethead? Yes, it is. This is Buckethead. Yes, we will do some Monster Problem later tonight. We did it last night as well, but I wanted to do it during the day where I could be a little bit more animated. Sims has passed 50%? What's that mean? Are they only giving away so many copies of it? Alright.
The League and...
Alright, buddy. And we will be switching to Breath of the Wild in the not-too-distant future. You thought Oberdin was tonight? I mean, if more people want Oberdin, we could do Oberdin instead of Monster Prom. I do like Monster Prom, and I would like to do another round of Monster Prom. Oh, it means he's half done downloading. I gotcha. Alright, ideally, and I do believe this is true, we should get a dude here, a hunter, will now have spawned. I enjoy Monster Problem. It has a lot of very funny writing in it. And I do know that Importer wants to play, Krios wants to get back in here. If Pandora is still awake later, Pandora might want to play. But if anyone else has the game and wants to play... Oh, Noob, didn't you get a copy of the game? From that strange game fairy that showed up and just gave you a copy while we were playing? You know, he's not spawning. He's supposed to be spawned right over here. What's the deal? Where is this guy? Oberdin is a mystery puzzle game. Why isn't this dude spawning? Now, it's possible I didn't have enough vermin squished yet, and that might be why he hasn't spawned, but, so, you know, you wanted to find out how to get the celery, right? Get the celery, how to get the whistle. If you... Oh, you just kill him and I'll spawn it? Well, normally I don't murder this guy. I usually just get enough, I get enough vermin to do it. But you know what? Why not give this a try too, right? I mean, he fights with my weapon.
When you are dead, your rank blood will curdle with vermin. My time.
Alright, there we go.
Is done.
You need 5 vermin? Man, I squished like 4 today. We're doing the dark side version of the gameplay. Where we just straight up murder dude. Alright. So if you do 5 vermin in front of him... Oh, here he is! And my favorite way to murder him is like this. Bye! And now we have the whistle. So if you have Augur Vibritus, you could just fucking dump him off the cliff here. I feel bad killing the Hunter League dude, but hey. I've never done it before, so that was a good chance to just see what it's like to murder him. But there you go, Salaryman. Either crush 5 vermin in front of him, which you get for co-oping bosses with other players, as long as you're a member of his covenant. So, you know, just equip his Carol rune and then co-op with other folks, you'll get vermin, crush 5 in front of him, and that dude will spawn, or murder him in cold blood, and then, you know, do it that way. Kill Lawrence. Lawrence is on our list. We are gonna have to fight Lawrence, but I do want to help Utopic with the research hall. So I'm gonna co-op with him a little bit, and then after that we're gonna switch to Breath of the Wild for a few hours, and then we'll wrap up the night with a round of Monster Prom. So we're not going to finish Bloodborne today, which is a bummer. But that's okay. Alright. Are you ready for me to ring my bell, Utopic? Because I'm ringing it. Whoosh. 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 I might do another mini stream like we did last time tomorrow, from like 3 to 6. You just need to go to the levers, unlock the elevators and everything. Alright. I'm sorry, Milkjug. I also wanted to finish Oberdin before I left. But Oberdin might run on my laptop, so we might be able to finish Oberdin while I'm in New York. Because Oberdin doesn't seem like a terribly processor-intensive experience, so we'll still finish it. Oh, Jesus Christ. You freaked me out for a second there, man. I thought you were an enemy. Gotta get that fragment of Kaz so you can have that really good, appropriate weapon. Oh, the Sinistra Bell's been rung. If anyone wants to raid, now's their chance. So as long as you're alright with me finishing it... Bye, Potsy. Enjoy dinner. As long as you're okay with me finishing Oberdin on my laptop, we'll still finish Oberdin. But I won't be able to do console stuff while I'm home, so I figured... Jesus! Something went wrong, I'm sorry. Don't worry, I'll ring my bell again. Yeah, games that I'll probably stream while I'm home. Return the Oberdin will finish up on my laptop because I'm pretty sure that's going to run just fine. I'm going to start a new save file in Rogue Legacy while I'm home and do some Rogue Legacy. We'll probably do Slay the Spire while I'm there because that's going to run just fine. And other such laptop-appropriate games. But I won't be able to do Breath of the Wild or Bloodborne while I'm home, so I figured focus on those right now. Don't do it! Damn tentacles. Bye, Potsy, I'll miss you. No, not poisoning. Ooh. Get my health back. I think I got... Hey, Inazaku! How's it going? Oh, it's New Game Plus. No wonder they were hitting harder. Had I known, I would have been a slightly more careful approaching the pile of enemies up there. The Switch is mobile, Ultimate Noob, that is true, but you know what's not mobile is my capture device, and my laptop is not going to be powerful enough to host the capture device and the and the stream at the same time. Not bad, you're thinking and you're lurking. What are you thinking about, buddy? Once I finish Bloodborne, you'll give me Hellblade? Alrighty. Once I get back from New York, I'll play Hellblade. I'm very excited for that one. Yeah, I might do a mini Bloodborne stream tomorrow just to wrap up Bloodborne, because we are very close to being done. You know what? Let's do this the other way. Oh. This room is a lot easier if we come at it from above. Give my health back. Give it back. I'll give you... Oh, you're gonna give me your PlayStation 4 info. Right, for the game sharing. Guild missions in an hour. Which game are you doing guild missions in? Is this, I imagine an MMO. Alright, there's a very scary guy up here, so we just need to be careful about him. But besides him... Although if you don't need to do items and stuff, then we can just fuck right past this room. Just ignore him! There we go. This goddamn maze of a place. Oh shit, he's following us. Alright, definitely sprint. Machine gun fire incoming. I'll draw his aggro so you can get up the stairs without a problem. He's trying to shoot me, so you should be fine. Alright. Wow. Guild Wars 2. You work for a teaching guild. Tell me more. I'm very curious about that. Ah, you fixed your lag issue, Krios. Well, welcome back, Krios. You're watching the stream on the phone, but you're chatting on your laptop. Well, there you go. I am helping Utopic here with the research hall, because this place is a fucking nightmare. But we're also here where we need to be. Got your lever right over here. So is a teaching guild like you teach players how to play the game? It's shit lack of quality options. I never understood why they leave what should be basic features as partners only kind of thing. It seems like a bad idea. Helping new players adapt to the game, that's really cool. And if you don't need the murky brain fluid, we can go straight down. If you need the murky brain fluid, then, you know, there's another ladder we need, but it sounds like you're good to go. Considering you already have this. You have a new character, you need help with Bloodstarved Beast at the lamp. Alright. I'll help you with Bloodstarved Beast, and then right after that it's gonna be Breath of the Wild o'clock. I guess at this point you're ready now for the boss, aren't you? You want to do the living rejects? Whoops! Alright, I'll head over to Bloodstarved Beast, since you're at the lamp right now. And then we'll see if Utopic needs some help with the living rejects. Although that's on New Game Plus, and my character will be borderline useless in that fight. Milk Jug! How dare you? I died on purpose, thank you very much. Totally on purpose. Cricket's on just normal New Game? Oh yeah, I'll be able to obliterate Bloodstarved Beast with you. The poor bastard won't know what happened.
Gammon away, go.
Well, Gammon could wait for a long time.
Very well, let me.
Another point in strength? Yeah.
Farewell, good may.
Alright, Bloodstarved Beast is...
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says the
Is it
secret
Church
word,
of the
right?
Good Chalice? Yes, it is.
That's right! Scream real loud!
You had a new Starbucks drink the other day. It was a cookie drink. Was it the s'mores, or was it the caramel cookie crunch, I think it might be called? I hope the word of the day happened again. Yes, perfect. Well, you are talking to someone who is essentially an addict when it comes to Starbucks. I was there earlier today. But today I just got a simple drink. It was just a chai latte with, I got the first lamp. I'll start running backwards. You know, that's why you told me. Well, thank you for keeping me informed on your Starbucks buying. I appreciate fellow Starbucks addicts. It's good to know I'm not alone. I know the shortcut's not far from here. Where the hell is it? So that's the fight. Where the hell is the shortcut? I know it's here somewhere. You've debated offering your services if ever venture into MMOs? Alright, my bell is also currently ringing. I just need to find my way to, closer to where you are, and that should eventually match us. Oh, here we go. I'm on my way. It is a shame that Starbucks is overpriced. I'm often given the survey that they give out, and it's like, was the drink you got worth the price you paid? I'm like, no, absolutely not. But it was delicious, and the people that work there are the nicest people I know. Like, I legitimately count several of the people at the Starbucks I go to as, like, as friends. Like, I get excited to see them, I want to talk to them. Which is hard for me, because I got there today to get my drink. I did a mobile order because, you know, I needed to start the stream. And I couldn't just leave with my drink, I had to turn around and go chat with them, because I really get excited to say hi and talk with them. Because they're such good people. A couple of whom do show up for the stream every once in a while, although he is not here currently. They are very good, and they are very nice. Alright, I'm almost there, Cricket. You're blood level 20. I think I'm like 88 right now. 89. Additionally, I am at lamp. Lamp, 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 lamp. Here I am at lamp. I'll re-ring for you. And Crooked, you have your password set to fries? Because you're gonna need your password set to fries to find me. I'm gonna go pee real fast while we wait for him to connect. Or me to connect to him, rather, so... Back in a second. Yep, that's exactly right. Fries, all lowercase. I was considering peeing in this cup, but that's probably a bad idea. Let's go pee in a toilet. It's like a better way to pee. Was my timing perfect? It was! I already summoned, that's awesome! Why hello there, Fat Prince! My windows are blacked out, so I don't know where my controller is. There it is! Found it. I live in perpetual darkness. Alright, let's old yarn him. So for those of you that live like me, a troglodyte goblin who doesn't see the sun, one thing to keep in mind is if you suffer from depression like I do, and you find yourself in a depressive swing, don't forget to continue taking your vitamins. Because a vitamin D deficiency will make that depression way worse, and you won't notice what's happening until you're like, why does it feel like I'm dying every day? And the answer is you're not taking your vitamin D supplements. I realized that like 2 days ago. I was like, oh shit, this is why I've been feeling like shit. But depressive swings are the death of routine for me. I always forget to continue doing things that have become habit once I'm in a spell. And forgetting to take vitamin D just makes everything so much worse. But I finally remembered, I finally started taking those stupid pills again. Oh, it's trying to hurt me. Oh god, there's a lot of them. And also a guy with a minigun. Yes, you gotta get that vitamin D. My confidence may have gotten the better of me there. Sorry about that, Cricket. I'm gonna re-ring real quick. It does take a while to connect. We also get help with Maria after failures. Oh god, gotta go back to the other bell. You know what? I'm at the area, you drop down. So the reason why I tend to die when I join someone's game is it scales you way down, and suddenly the amount of health I'm used to having is just totally gone. And I walk in there like big dick on campus, like, we're gonna be just fine. And I forget that, you know, I'm going to take damage appropriate to when I was here earlier in the game, and not as if I am a super-powered, over-leveled Nightmare Man. And then I have to die to learn that lesson, and I'm like, alright, we gotta be careful. We can't just, like, walk in there like we own the goddamn place. It's a lesson I'll never goddamn learn. Unless I die once every time. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Put your swinging dick away, but I don't want to. It's shower time for noob? Alright, have fun showering. I do want to switch to Breath of the Wild soon. So I need to help out real quick with these fights. If anyone wants to help you topic while I'm helping Crooked, please pop into his game, do the living failures with him. And ideally by then I'll be ready to help him with Maria. Yes, you also get a big health cut. You'll go back to Lamp? I am already there. But yeah, if some people want to help out Utopic with what he's doing right now, we can more efficiently get through some of these co-ops. And then we'll go and we'll fight Ganon. We'll infiltrate the castle, we'll fight Ganon. And then we'll have a competitive dating experience. Well, people better back the hell off my Polly. Taken out of context. Thank you, Celery. Fat Prince. Alright, I'm gonna be much more careful. I have to remember that I have less health than stamina when I'm in your worlds. Like, look at my health bar compared to what it looked like before. This is why death happens when you're a co-op buddy. Alright, gotta look out for the minigun. Hey, everyone can go for whoever they want. I honestly, like, competitive dating is the more fun aspect of it, so I do support everyone just going buck wild. Over here! Yes, you know how to play the game, something I do not know. Such an exciting area. What is Monster Prom? Monster Prom is a competitive dating sim. Basically, we all go to a monster high school, and prom is coming up, and we're all trying to find dates for prom. But there's only so many people to date, and everyone often chooses the same people. It's a very funny game. I think the writing is very good in Monster Prom. Alright. Doesn't open from this side. Hey, Potsy's back! Welcome back, Potsy. It sounds terrible. I find it to be a very funny game. I really like playing it. Because the writing is very, like, on the nose, making fun of the high school experience. But it's also very, like... It doesn't pull its punches. If someone rejects you, like, they're fucking mean about it. It's just like, I'm not going to prom with a loser like you. And it's just like, oh man, don't say mean stuff. Oh, you pushed him off by shooting him. Cruel. That is a good way to cheese the fight, though. Just date the Plank from Ed and Eddie. Hey, Plank is a real charming guy. Stats and hearts determine if they got a problem with you. Where'd my buddy go? In the church? I lost you, Fat Prince. Where'd you go? I'll start clearing a path through the church. Monster Prom is great if you can get, like, people to play with you. As a single-player experience, it's not really a competitive dating experience, it's just a dating sim. But with other players, it gets very, very fun. You have to have more hearts than other people, and you have to have the stats to match their personalities. Like, it's relatively standard dating sim stuff. Like, you raise your flags with folks, you do things to... I mean, it is the problematic, you know, kindness coins for dates. But it is a tried and true mechanic setup for a dating sim. Ah, slow poisoning. How I didn't miss you. I still don't have any antidotes. Back up. D3? Oh, you're playing Diablo 3? Now, let me just put this out there. Would people be interested in doing a run of Diablo 3 at some point? Like, we just form a party and we make our way through the game together? Because I've never done the DLC for Diablo 3. I have it, never played it before. And if that's something folks might be interested in doing, then we can get a bunch of people together and go through Diablo 3 at some point. I know it's kind of an older game. And you would 200% do that? Alright, we got one person. Which is enough for me to already be kind of on it. I want to unlock the other characters that I know are dating options in this goddamn game. I said that without context, so it seems like I'm saying... Most require 2 stats, one requires none, and one requires 3 stats. You're not going to reveal who needs what. Ah, I see you haven't opened the door from Dark Beast Parl yet. Which makes sense, you haven't been kidnapped. You just beat failures? Well done, you topic. We're almost to Bloodstarved Beasts. Alright, when you get up there, just remember, don't jump off, because it's a one-way trip. The days of 200 viewers? Ah, you did a single-player game. You need the baseline smarts to succeed. Alright, we're basically at Bloodstarved Beast now. Let's go mess up this big bloody beast. And to that effect, let's get some pungent blood cocktails on the bar and a fire paper. There's almost certainly a wiki, yeah. Oh, you brought the corpse to prom, nice. Yeah, I tend to just kind of go into those games and see what I can learn just by messing about. Alright. I'm gonna blood cocktail the wall. And that way he can only attack in one direction. He didn't give a shit about my blood cocktail. Alright. Maybe this one. Let's get some fire paper on here. For those big meaty hits. Let's get a pungent blood cocktail on that pillar. Oof. And he's dead. And a bow. Got my vermin. Just let the poison take me, it's more fun this way. Alright. Now, Pandora, do you still need help with Maria? Otherwise, I'm probably gonna switch over to Breath of the Wilds. Need some time to play that game. Although it'll probably be a pretty short experience. Like, we just need to get into Ganon's room and fight him. That won't take too long. We already got a shrine in there. No problem, Crooked Rubajash. You got it, buddy. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Ah, back when you exclusively streamed D3. Nice, nice. Alright, Utopic, I'm on my way. I'll help you with Lady Maria, and then I'm switching to Breath of the Wild, and then we're gonna have ourselves a nice competitive dating experience. To the Lumenwood Gardens! And then I think tomorrow we might have ourselves a little mini stream, and I'll wrap up the rest of Bloodborne in that mini stream. Because it's really just one area left in the DLC, with 2 bosses in it. Ding 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 ding, bell's been rung. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, 2-3 hours tomorrow, we could finish Bloodborne. Because, well, all we need to do is, we need to fight the Orphan of Kaz. We have to go through the fishing hamlet to get to him, but that's like an hour. We need to do Lawrence, and then after Lawrence, all that's left is Garamond and the Presence on the Moon. I rang my bell. Why am I not being pulled anywhere? We could do a playthrough of Diablo 3 on hardcore. Honestly, like, I don't know as much about Diablo 3. I haven't ever played the DLC. I only went through the game once. I'll defer to you. If you want to try hardcore, I could try it. I'll probably be fucking awful at it. Oh god. This is a New Game Plus fight with Maria. Well, I hope you are ready for me to die and not be terribly helpful. Well, phase one's pretty easy. She staggers pretty readily, gets knocked over by my favorite spell, the Augur. Ideally, we'll be able to take her down, but we might end up needing her help. Alright, we're almost in phase 2. D3 is Diablo 3. I fucked up the viscera for you, I'm sorry. Whoop, time to back up. Oh, missed. I fired in the mist. Let me pull some aggro off of you. Oh shit! Messing with the Augur leaves you wide open. Alright, get aggro off of you. Well, phase 3. I played the Link to the Past Super Metroid randomizer. I've done the Link to the Past randomizer, that's on the YouTube. I haven't done the Super Metroid randomizer. Metroidvania randomizers are scary, since there's so many gatekeeping items in those games. Oh god, get out of there! No! Well, we were very, very close. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're telling me they're combined? Weatherbound, I'm gonna need you to give me a relevant link in that Discord, because that is something I am very interested in. All right. I'm ringing my bell. It seems like Crooked River Josh is also going to help us. We'll have a three-way fight here. Welcome back, Pope Pylons. Also, Pope Pylons will be very interested to hear about this combination of Super Metroid and Zelda Link to the Past randomized. I don't even know how that would work. I did not know, no. Additionally, Pope Pylons, me and Milkchug were just talking earlier. We're considering doing a playthrough of Diablo 3 where we'll put together like a team of folks and go through Diablo 3 and the DLC together. And I imagine you might be interested in doing that with us. Oh, no rush, Weatherbound. I won't be in the Discord until probably like 11 or later. And that's when I'll take a look for it. I imagine the stream will go a little bit late tonight. Like we're gonna do Breath of the Wilds for an hour or two. Then we're gonna do a full version of the competitive dating Monster Prom game. And that's probably gonna take us to like 11-ish, maybe a little bit later than 11, and that's okay. Here in summer break, Andrew doesn't have to wake up as early as he usually does, and we can push it just a bit. You have videos of the Swedish people singing. I'm also gonna need to see those, Milk Jug. Shit, I forgot to refill my vials and my bullets. Alright, well that's alright. So it sounds like Crooked River is ringing the bell. You still have the password set to fries, right, Crooked? You're one handsome mushroom man, I've gotta say. Excellent fashion sense, I must say. I love my crow cape, but I wonder, can I look better with different gloves? Gonna keep the hat, gonna keep the body part. What do we got for trousers? What's the best looking trousers I have? Lower blood defense. Blood and fire defense. 60 and 60. That's pretty good. Ooh, that's a nice high blood and fire defense. Terrible blunt, but good for everything else. Decorative old hunter trousers. Let's wear those pants. How about gloves? What do we got for gloves going on? Surgical long gloves. They lose a lot in blunts, but that's fine. Ooh, Gascoigne has decent gloves going on. I'll wear these gloves. Oh god, we're fighting now. Man, she doesn't care. Yes, arcane! This is a lot of sawing. This almost makes me feel bad. Two people trying to get the charged saw attack off. Both missed. Protect the broccoli! Oh, that was a weird move. Oh, phase 3. Back up! Yeah, Maria's having a bad day. Oh, yep, no. Ow, she turned real fast. There you go. GG, well done, everybody. Quite a scene. Look at that cauliflower walk to work. It needs another saw. When we were co-oping like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I can't remember which day it was, we had 3 people going on with the whirligigs, and it was my favorite. Alright, I'm gonna spend my souls on a couple of levels, and then I'm going to switch over to Breath of the Wilds. And we'll we'll have some fun in Breath of the Wild. And then we'll end with some fun competitive dating. Gammon's gonna wait until I'm damn well and ready. Alright? 2 levels, both in strength. 50th more to go.
Farewell, good mate.
Alright, let's just do a quick little can I eat enough blood clots to let me do another level right now. Probably not. It's worth checking. Ah, so close. Not enough. That's alright. Yeah, Garaman's really impatient, man. Like, the second you defeat Murgo's wet nurse, he's just like, alright, I set the house on fire and I'm waiting in the fields. Come get me.